Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just responding to this sign here. Wednesday, June the 19th, 2024, Rod and Gun Club Public Open House. Share your voice. My name is Reuben Johnson. I've been in Nelson since 1973. We moved here from Prince George July the 20th, 1973, and we've been a taxpayer here for all that time. And as a senior, I have a concern, and I want to make that known to you right now. And over here on the background here, we're going to take a look at very expensive bathrooms that were built here last fall, and now they were opened up. And now I'm just, as a senior, I see people down here walking around all the time with small children, and as we get older, when we get a call to go to the bathroom, it's usually because we got to go. Now you take a look at this. Steel bars across the door. And on this side is the entrance to the bathrooms here. Steel bars across the door. And they're saying, due to ongoing vandalism, this facility is temporarily closed for repairs. Well, that's been like a month now. And the point I'm trying to make is we spent several $1,000s building this facility. So when people have to go to the bathroom, rather than peeing or defecating around the area, and when that happens, when people actually go to the bathroom around the area, and it gets into the water system, runs down into Cottonwood Creek and winds up into some of the water that people drink. So as where I stand from, I worked 35 years with the highways ministry here, and anybody with any common sense would say we need to do for protection of this property, put a couple of motion detector cameras right here above the doors, with motion detector lights too. Anybody comes around here fooling around, they'll turn the lights on and turn the cameras on, so we will know who is causing any damage if it's damaged. And there's lots of room here. We can put another camera up above this door here. And for probably about $1,000, we could have those cameras installed and the motion detector lights, and we could have these bathrooms open and pay some respect for seniors and young people who come here to see our beautiful park. Now for somebody just to lock it up and say, I'm the boss, to hell with you guys, you can go to the bathroom, you can go and pee on the trees or whatever, crap on the trees or wherever you want. That's not a fair thing to do. Now if you go down to the city hall and see what's going on there, you got all kinds of tents up there. It makes the place look real shabby. So now if you go down to the Gyro Park, you walk through the park there just by Walmart and walk down to past the grocery store and head down to the park, you'll find two really nice bathrooms. You'll find one bathroom partway down, and the bathrooms there are open, so people can go in there, and there's people designated to open up the park, open up the bathrooms in the morning and lock them at night. And if they can do it at the other park, you can do it here too. So it doesn't make any sense to me why we spend thousands of dollars to build a really nice facility like this and then close the bathrooms up when we know damn well that people have to go to the bathroom, or we wouldn't have built it here in the first place. So some people at City Hall better start giving their heads a shake and start thinking like general people. If somebody's sitting there, a young person sitting at an office desk making those decisions in City Hall, and they walk down the hallway and urinate in the bathrooms and do number 1 or 2 there right in the building because the bathrooms are handy, that same facility operation has to be made available for the general public here too. There's a Public Toilet Act that was made in the 50s that has to be applied here. So I just want to point that out. It's just ignorant of anybody to make a decision like that. Now if you put lights up here, the top motion detector lights and cameras, we will know who's coming into the building. We'll be able to see their faces, be able to take a picture of them, You can have that video broadcast to another location if you want it to City Hall, or you want it broadcast down to the police department. You can do that too. And technology is there, but you have to have somebody with an operational brain to make it work. So as a man who's worked 35 years in the equipment industry and working with electronics and stuff like that, and being in charge of security and stuff like that, it just insults, an insult to me and also to seniors. You think about some grandmother and grandfather come down, they bring their grandkids down here to look at the lovely waterfalls here. It's a beautiful place. So while they're here for a while, all of a sudden the kids got to go to the bathroom, and first thing you do is walk over to the toilet facility and it's locked up. Now, that's my complaint. So for just a few dollars we can put motion detector lights and sensors and cameras up here and make things work normally again. So that is my submission to make things better. We've got a very nice park here. How about making use of it and making it proper and give us something else can be proud of rather than having a black eye. So thank you. My phone number is 250-505-9147. That's my cell. My home phone number is 250-352-9185. You can leave a message on my phone if you want to talk to me, or you want me to come to a City Hall meeting and talk to you. I'll do that. And all I'm going to do there is throw a few rocks at whoever's making the decisions. And you've got a sign here that says you want people to make recommendations for improvements to the city. Now, just go back and take another look at the sign. Now, if this thing says what I think it says, we'll go back and read it. City of Nelson, official community plan. Leading the way together, public open house, share your voice, Wednesday, June 19th, 2024, Run Gun Club, 4:30 to 7:30. And I'm going to submit this to the lady in charge here. I'm going to submit that in a video format, and I would appreciate having some kind of a response, a written response. Now, I have to put a complaint into the IHA, to the medical officer at the IHA, telling him it's stupid having a bloody beautiful clean water running down off the waterfall here, past here, and people are going to be urinating and defecating here at the park, and that stuff mixes in with the water, runs into our water system, and there's no reason why we can't have those toilets open. Now, if you want to have a limitation on the hours, fine. Have somebody come down here from the other park, 8 o'clock in the morning, and unlock it, and come down at maybe 7 o'clock at night and lock it up. And have the police swing